First and foremost, all praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Kakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone. It taught us to choose citation or yakin, pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on hey, we no longer black. There's no such thing as black people. We're different shades of brown, okay? Black Hebrew Israelites, we're no longer labeled that by the Southern Poverty Law Center. Now we're called Radical Hebrew Israelites. Okay, so these guys you see here, these some niggas with Bibles, carnal niggas, ISUPK. Even though you got some real brothers amongst them, but the leadership is suspect. You believe he took a purse. That's why you barely see him out teaching. So the Southern Poverty Law Center uses the term radical Hebrew Israelites to differentiate from the greater Hebrew Israelite faith. Hebrew Israelites should not be confused with black Jews or Jewish individuals of color. SPLC no longer refers to these groups as solely BHI, as there are Latin and indigenous members in this group, and there are non-radical sects of HI faith who identify as BHI. The continued struggle of black, indigenous, people of color, BIPOC in America can find clear similarities in the narrative of Judaism, particularly in the book of Exodus. Persecution, displacement, and enslavement mirror the BIPOC experience in many ways. All right, so it says for radical BHI or HI groups, RHI groups. However, the similarities are used as a foundation for their anti-S, which we're not anti-S, because we are Shemitic, not Semitic, Shemitic, right? We come from Shem, right? All the way down to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. All right. And it says radical HI appropriate biblical you-ish, which we're not ish. Ish mean pertains to. We're not pertaining to. We are the authentics, not the replicas. Here it is to claim an exclusive identity as a true chosen people of God and decry use as imposters and thieves. All right, so this is a big AI written narrative against us, man. All right, because basically they're saying, we ain't the chosen, but they are. All right, so in October of 2022, Kyrie Irving until recently played for the NBA's Brooklyn Nets, shared a link to the anti-S film From Hebrews to Negroes with its 4.6 million followers on Twitter already. So, which we believe he was set up to do that, to further bring charges amongst us. All right. And it says, when asked if he held anti-S beliefs, Irving replied, "I cannot be anti-S if I know where I'm from." So, he gets that from us because I'm sure Kyrie watched some of our videos, right? Whether it's IEYC, GMS, UBK, HOY, so forth. I'm sure, he's seen either some of our videos or he walked up on a camp. You never know, right? We done had celebrities walk to our little camp, so imagine like the bigger camps. And plus, these NBA niggas, they go from city to city. And one thing about us Israelites in general, right? No matter what doctrine you believe in, you're prophesying for the most part downtown near these major NBA arenas and shit. So, when a team bus ride by or a player ride into the game, you see brothers out there teaching. It says, following Irving's return, actually it says Irving's support for these beliefs and subsequent suspension emboldened RHI groups. Following Irving's return, hundreds of members of the RHI group IUIC, it's a purple gang, purple people eaters, gathered outside Barclays Center and chanted, "We are the real U's." Distributing anti-S literature. Irvin has since apologized. Yeah, because they made him bow down. Of course, just like Kanye. Kanye did something similar around this time. But I had a thought that I was about to let loose. Damn, that damn brain fog. Oh yeah, Kyrie. The media asked Kyrie about IUIC, like one of the reporters, and he said, nah, he ain't seen him or something to that effect. Well, he ain't with him, he ain't seen him, and so forth. But showing you he ain't asked, yeah, who's IUIC? He knows exactly who the camps are. He knows GMS. I believe he knows GMS because Kyrie's smart. He's not a dumb nigga dribbling a basketball up the court like a monkey for Esau. He's not that type of J. He's actually intelligent. And he's from the tri-state area. He's from Jersey, right? Northern Jersey. And so he knows about the Israelites going way back from when he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Late 90s, early 2000s. So this devil, he's about to come down with great wrath, man, for the fact that he changed the name from RHI, from BHI to RHI. Okay, he's about to come down with great wrath on Jake, man. Really, because really, you're calling us we're extremists now, and guys gonna get carnal, especially when the economic turmoil collapse happens. Okay, deep fakes and so forth, man. Deuteronomy 28 and 37, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee. So that's African American, FBA, those are all bywords and shit. Caribbean, West Indian, and so forth. Dominican, Mexican, those are all bywords and astonishments, man. Proverbs, man. Because every one of our, Jake from the 12 tribes of Israel, we were originally named, after a so-called white man. Like if you call yourself African American, you call yourself two so-called white men. All right, Hispanic American and so forth. Native American, which that's the most, Seminole Indians, which that's the most in order names, right, out of all the tribes. But majority of the tribes were named after Edomites, man. So that's an astonishment, man. Yeah, right. Might as well get the revelation, man. Just want me a short lesson, straight to the point, man. Revelation 12 and 12, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you, having great wrath. Because he knows that he have but a short time. So the devil knows he has but a short time. That's why he's constantly there's a word for it, man, rebranding us, man. He's rebranding us, from BHI to RHI, man. So, hey, brother, stay circumspect, man. Stay out the way. Don't be arguing with these Amalekites. You argue with an Amalekite in today's times, hey, you liable to go to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta play it smart. All right. Don't be like these niggas, man. So, man, until next time.